Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Matty J Plays some more PGA Tour 2K23. It's the beginning of the week and it's time for your weekly walkthrough of the TGCTours Challenge Circuit. Round 1 from the Saskatchewan Farms Classic at Sheridan Timber Company. So let's get into it, let's take a look at it. I have been absent from this game all weekend. I did have a few rounds last night of old shot and it was shocking. So let's see how this goes. So Sheridan Timber Co by Alex Granger 1. 4 pins, 4 tees, red, green, blue and black from 6,100 yards to 7,600 yards. It's a par 71. Your conditions on default are fairways are firm, greens are firm, green speed is medium fast. But let's see what they've put up in the first round. So you're playing from the blue tees, not the furthest distance. Pin set 1. Medium winds, northwest. So firm, and fast, medium fast, sorry. So default conditions for the rest of it. So should be straightforward enough, but let's see. Let's get out there. I have been, well, messing with my swing a little bit too much. So I've been changing how I hold the controller, changing how I swing, changing different settings and tempos. It's just, I even tried, I think, Greensman last week for a bit. I got desperate. So let's see what we can do here. And that's a nice opening drive. I've also been getting back to my 98% drives as well, and shots. So I noticed that last night. But it's a nice opening hole, straight drive. You should be able to hit this fairway, and then it's leaving you between probably 120 and 140 in, depending on your clubs. I'm going to deal off the 125 here. Hope that plays in my favour. It's a perfect shot. The wind should bring it round and hold it up. The little bit of spin I put on it should let it roll out a bit. That's a nice shot. 147s are your green speeds this week, guys. So that's what medium fast is on this course. Hopefully, if you get it within 5 feet, they're straightforward enough. So opening par 4, your second is a par 5. So is this an opportunity to score? Let's see. Taxman Finite Presence minus 10 through 11. Cincinnatus 458 8 through 11. Not many of the plat players' names up there that I recognise. They could be plat players. Ooh, this is I mean, you got to go for this fairway, but this is not easy. And 97%. Now this should kick right, but I don't know if it's going to kick right enough. No, it's going to run into the light rough, but that's not too bad. It's a decent angle from up there and fairly flat, so I will take that. I just don't quite have. I'm going to hit this straight up, I think. Touch a D-loft. And hopefully that gets up there. Well, gonna give myself a putt at it. It's not going to be a very easy putt from there. That looks awkward as hell. I think I'm running right along the ridge.
That's fine work.
So yeah, there's the ridge.
Drop this. That'll be your eagle.
Oh, this could be off the green and miles away. This could go anywhere, boys. This is going to be an interesting putt from here. Probably the trickiest putt I've had in a while. Can't fall foul of that ridge, really. I'm going to try. Oh, that's not a bad effort, you know.
Man.
That is not a bad effort from there. I was pretty close. So that should straighten up. Let me get a birdie. So it is a reachable par 5. If you don't hit the rough, you've probably got more of a chance. Tricky little fairway to find, to be fair. So I don't mind the light rough either side of it. But we're 2 through 2. See if we can birdie them all, shall we? Famous last words. Watch me bogey this hole now. So it's a long par 4, but with a tailwind and with it being 40 foot downhill, you shouldn't have more than a 160, 170 in. No, 370 yard drive, 166 in, spot on with my yardage again. So we got the tailwind, it's downhill, so let's put some spin on this 160, let's put a 150, let's hit a 150 in. 97% are not going to help
Come on,
me,
ball.
and
Kick
those
to the
big
right.
fasts aren't going to help me. As I said, I've been playing with my
Okay, we're on the green.
controller, and I
All
do
right,
tend
good
to
luck
get...
here. You've
I was
got
getting some
22
heavy
feet to go.
slows, so I've twisted it round, and I'm going to get heavy fasts now, but I think I prefer the fast to the heavy slows. The heavy slows were just killing me. Heavy fasts shouldn't be as bad.
Oh, come on, get in.
And that is a beautiful putt.
Drops from way out.
And that is 3 through 3. My dog is scratching up my door.
And
Here you go,
that
Bubs.
one, you're 3 under.
Wants to come watch me play golf?
And teeing this one up on the 4th.
Right. Ooh, I'm not going to lay back. I don't think this runs out. You've got to catch this side of the fairway, though, but with more fasts. Oh, I hit one 94% and perfect. That is not what I wanted. And a push. But I could run into the light rough, which would be a miracle.
Okay, this shouldn't be
But
too
yeah,
bad.
I'm really short in my swings, guys. It was an issue I had for those who watched the channel a while back. I thought I'd resolved it, but it's come back en masse. Let's try the 112. I didn't think that would go that far, but there is a little hill there. It's going to stay up it.
Okay, sinking this will take you down to 4 under par.
21 foot for the birdie to keep this streak going. Felt confident with the others. Not feeling so confident on this one, but no, I've hit it way too wide.
Well,
way too high.
Here we go. This
Overread the turn at my feet there. Which is easily done.
Right. Solid putt.
Yeah, boy. Sorry, I'm talking to my dog. It is early morning.
All right, that's going to keep you at 3 under.
All right, 3 through 4.
Best of luck getting it close on this one.
So we got 199 yard par. Well, I got a 193 or a 215. This is the problem clubs for me. So I'm gonna hit the 193. It's gonna be hit fast, but I played for that, and that should be pretty good. I'll take that.
Oh yeah, there's another green and reg. I'm liking it.
The beauty of knowing that I can consistently hit fast means I can play for fast.
Let's keep this going.
I mean, that's the logic.
Good work out there.
My old swing, it was either super slow, super fast. There was no in between. This one, at least I know most of my shots are going to be fast. Oh, hey, cat there, 13 through 12. Trash Stacy.
We've made it to the 6th
Great names.
hole.
Right, so the 6 is a par 5, 630 yards though, so it's not, it's an uphill. It's not that attackable, but
just a pure swing.
We will throw the ball up there. 340 yard drive, 300 in. Not going to get there. Well defended pin. So we're going to... I might come back to here, you know. Interesting choice, but I feel it's the better choice for me. I want to pitch in. I don't want to flop in. I'm terrible at flops.
Well,
I learned that last night in alt shot.
This is what our third shot's
So I've left myself exactly 67. Bit of spin on it. And hopefully, if we hit it full, should be all right. Yeah, we'll take that.
Goes all day.
So again, guys, play to your strengths is what I say in this game. You saw me there. I laid back to give myself at least a pitch in. Didn't want to know about my flops and my short game, my chips, my flops. They're all awful. Unless you're confident you could have made that green, but I was not. It was too well defended. Could have taken a wild swing at it with a driver, but sensible Susan prevailed. All right. Ooh, this has got that bunker written all over it. But I don't mind being in that bunker. Let's see. I'm going to hit it straight down this fairway and see if it runs straight into the bunker for you. Let's find out. No, it's going to hold the fairway pretty comfortably, actually. So There's your shot on that one on the 7th. Oh, I have a 97 in my bag, don't I? Yeah, perfect. Let's play this in. Gotta watch my feet here. Don't need to go that far because of my natural fast. And it should catch the little bump on this right hand side and come left. Oh, it just sticks there.
Was the club.
Just stuck there. I'm going to leave an awkward putt now. But we're within 10 feet, so as I say, you should be making the 10 footers, but this one is just so awkward.
The putt appears to be online.
But we drain it.
Now that was a golf shot.
And we have 6 through 7. Not a bad opening 9. I think it feels pretty scoreable, guys, to be fair for you this week. We'll see what everyone else ends up. But you got 15 through 14, 15 through 17, 14 and 14 through 16 and 17 from the tax man there.
This one is a par 3.
Oh, this is a horrible par 3. If I had a trailing wind, it'd be alright, but with this sort of wind, I'm in trouble here. Let's try this. Tried to slow it, 93%. Don't know if that's going to get there, you know. Should run out a bit. Yeah, that's a good shot. That's a great shot. That's an amazing shot. Oh.
Here we go. This one's for birdie.
That would have been a hell of a hole in one. That is a shame.
This putt's good so far. Nice work. That's
how you play that, guys. Just a partial 3-wood.
Right now,
accidental partial, by the way. I wasn't playing for 93%, I'll be honest there. We're 7 under through 8. Going alright.
This one's a par 4.
Given I'm still not 100% comfortable with my swing. No. You're not reaching that. You can play to the narrow bit of the fairway, but I think you may as well play to the wide bit. Because playing up here, I don't know how you hold this fairway. I'm going to play down here, up this wide bit, and let it kick back to the left. Going to kick back to the right, sorry, I mean. Find the middle of this fairway. Going to be awkward footing, but I think I prefer this. I think the 112 straight up is going to be decent enough. It's got to be making sure. Oh, I've massively slowed that, but that's going to work in my favour because of the horrible swing line. I should just kick out and stop.
Great work. Nice approach on that one. This one's 9 feet away.
Somehow, my bad play is compensating for each other, which is a weird thing to say.
Good. Amazing shot.
And my putting's always there. So that's 8 under through the opening 9. Guys, as I say in the challenge circuit, you want to be scoring 4 under a 9, really, to make the cuts, and then 4 to 6 under
and after that one, you're sitting at
to be competitive. 8 under is just great shooting, really. Can't say anything about that. Trash Stacy is at 15 through 18. Oh, hey cat 17 through 16. So he's smashing up the course.
And this is a short par 4. We're teeing off.
And it's a short par 4 with the wind. You want to catch this, but that is such a tricky shot. But let's go for it, guys. No, this is just going to leak too far left.
Oops, someone's feeling bold.
I pushed it, but it could catch this hill. Come on, keep coming. Don't go down there. Oh no, no man's land now.
Here's our second shot on the 10th.
Ugh, you know I don't like these. Let's just go for it. Oh, I've hit that way too hard. No, it's not too bad.
This would be nice to get for birdie.
So you've got to short your driver there, unless you have a short driver.
Good one.
It's a straightforward birdie hole. Even if you go long, chipping back up a hill, I don't mind up a hill. They tend to stop quicker. Even if you land it on the flat, I think the game thinks because you're 4 foot up, it just should stop. There's Jono, the top Welsh player in the game, 14 through 15.
Here we go.
Hello, Aidan and Alid Gwyn are back playing, so they'll be challenging him soon enough. Oh, that is, I felt myself twitch at that one. And this is my first real bad error of the day. Leaving myself in no man's land down here.
Big, thick, deep rough here.
And the 11th put ourselves in a problem. There is a backstop, but you don't want to go over it. Likewise, you don't want to be short of it. I'm going to have to hit the 170 here, which seems ridiculous. And that's going to kick left, run up to the pin. Oh, it kicks straight from there. That wasn't a bad effort, to be fair. That really should have kicked left. The physics of that looked a bit off.
Grab your putter.
But we made the green.
Quite the view from here,
considering that tee shot.
Good luck.
And that's the problem with making sure I always hit fast. You can catch one too fast. Sounds weird. Changed my mind on that. Because I figured it's going to move more at the hole.
Looking super.
Oh! That was a good effort. And that's our...
Looking good.
Our first par for a while.
That's a par. We'll take it.
Since the 4th. Not too bad. 9 under through 11 and a par 5 coming up. The last par 5 of the match on the 12th.
After that hole.
One thing I do need to get into my game more, which I don't seem to have right now, is the ability to score eagles like some of the top boys. That short par 4 and the par 5s, most of the top players will be making eagles on at least 2 of them. I don't seem to have that capacity in my game for some reason. I always tend to birdie the par 5s or par them.
Good shot.
And I think that's primarily because I don't play with the long clubs, guys. I don't use them. So again, that's going to go way too long. That's not going to be long enough. I don't tend to use the power build, which I think causes quite a lot of the problems for me. And having this 20-yard gap. If I had a 200-yard club there, it would have been perfect. So that's something I'm going to address, I think, after this match, because it was really killing me last night in alt shot 2, and I've left myself in a pickle here. This is not where you want to be for an eagle. You can't go right of this line because it goes down the hill the other way. You can't go far enough right because of the break, so you're kind of in a spot above it. Got to get it just over the ridge and hope it slows down on its own, which is not going to.
Just right by the hole.
Tough shot from there. Tough shot to be that short.
You get to 10 under par.
Like I say, 200-yard club. I would have left myself a putt from here for an eagle, but I don't have one in the bag, and it's something I need to address.
Rolled right by.
Well, I didn't think. And there you go, guys. I said it before this hole, and I probably jinxed myself, but I did not think that putt was going to do that. That was a random bit of physics on that cup then. But we have parred the par 5, and that's what we do all too often, and it's really debilitating.
Teeing her up now on a par 3 hole.
We just gotta be better. Just not playing well enough.
You managed to get a good swing on that.
That has got to be good. Oh my god, how's that gotten that long? Wow. I lofted that up then as well. Did not expect the length on that.
Well done.
But we have a putt.
Here's an 18-footer.
Just a few errant misreads by myself. Didn't expect that hole to play as long as it did. Or as short as it did. And that's not going to turn.
Okay, let's go. This one
with the putter going cold and our shots going cold,
that's going to work.
We have gone on a par run. 3 on the bounce, killing all the momentum we had as we're 9 under through 10 holes.
Okay,
now we're 9 under through 13. John O's at 17. Oh, hey, Cat finished at 18.
Hole number 14 at us.
We've started to struggle. So 410 yards, hole number 14. Let's put one up into this fairway. Take a bit off it just in case. Perfect swing.
It's a nice looking tee shot.
Didn't want to be on that right hand side of the hill, but that's where we are.
The 190 mark.
190 in. We'll hit the 190. I think with the wind, this should be good. It should just kick right and run up. Yep, I'll take that.
Good work there. Great shot on the approach.
That was a good approach. That was better golf.
Here.
Should be a straightforward birdie.
So good.
On a tricky par 4 there. The 200 yards in is never easy on a par 4. We're 10 under through 14.
your score sits at
But that
10
all went
under
downhill
par
at the par 5 for me. Should have been competitive, and it's an all too familiar story with my game right now.
And here we have a lovely par
I could
4
put together
ahead of us.
8 or 9 birdies, but I can't do it for a full 18. And it costs me competitions, places, costs me everything really. But nice open fairway to aim at, loft it up, get it over that ridge.
And good luck.
You're leaving
with
yourself
your
a short
second
wedge
here
in.
on the 15th.
Got my 125. I'll loft this up a bit. Aiming at the left side because I'm a fast. The wind will bring it back round.
Yeah, I think this is going to be okay.
That's a glorious shot.
Well, that'll play pin high.
We dialed back in very quickly after a few off shots.
And that's your second birdie in a row.
We're 11 under through 15, which is good scoring, guys. You know, only a 3 under back nine after an 8 under front nine so far, though. So let's see if we can get that at least to a 4, 5, or a 6 under, as they say. What you want to be shooting a 9.
Good luck here on the 16th.
Back 9 has been probably a little bit tougher, so we want to try and kick out of this rough onto this bit of fairway up there. I've super fasted it, so I don't know if this is going to kick all the way out, but hopefully it should. And it does. So that's your shot, guys, straight over that ridge. Kick it out of the rough. 77. I'm going to play the 67. Oh, I can't fast. I haven't slowed anything all game, and that one just was so slow.
That was good stuff. Here's a putt for 19.
But not a bad spot to leave it short by here. 19 footer, left to right break. Not overly dramatic in the break-in. Beautiful.
That was amazing.
And as I say to my alt shot partner, Geordie boy, leave me between 15 and 20 feet for putts. They're my my wheelhouse putts, really. It's where I always leave myself. So, but we're 12 under through 16. About those 3 pars on the bounce. We could have been up there with the boys. There's Chris 74 Jones. He plays in a lot of the pro leagues I play in, actually. Nice to see him shooting so well on Platinum, too. 231. Up this hill. This is a tricky par 3 for me. Trying to take some off.
Come on, ball. Kick right.
No, I just need a kick right. I need John's words of wisdom there. Don't think it's going to quite run. It's going to run a little bit round. That's not too bad.
Should do nicely.
Not too bad on a tricky par 3.
Get your birdie here.
Definitely feels the back 9 is the tougher of the 2 9s. So try and do your scoring on that opening 9 like I did. That's not turning. No, misread that. Saw way more break than there was. That one line in the middle that was moving so fast threw me. I thought it was going to push it quite a lot, but it didn't. It stayed straight. That's a difficult par 3. A par there isn't bad, isn't a disaster. We've got a 4 under back 9 so far. Let's see what the 18th brings and see if we can get our final birdie. Get us a 13 under. There are all Platinum boys at the top of the leaderboard after saying I couldn't see any. There they all are. I used to be able to keep up with those boys with my old controller. Now, can you clear this? On this par 4 is the question, because I don't think you want to be down there. Let's go for it, guys. Let's try and clear this somehow. Hoping that does. Just about.
Setting this one up 145 yards away.
Still leaves you 140 in. So these are not gimme holes. Oh, I didn't adjust enough for my fast there. Played it way too right at the hole. Leaving me again. I seem to be finding all these awkward up and down ridge putts. I don't know how, but I'm finding them. There. It's got to come back now. Oh, beautiful putt to finish. Beautiful read. It gives us a 5 under back 9 with our 8 under front 9, giving us a 13 under through 18, which is good shooting in the challenge circuit, guys, if you're in that circuit. I play in Platinum, obviously, as I say. But look, if you're enjoying the content, guys, please do like. If you're new here and like the channel, please feel free to subscribe.
All right,
It's
we're
all
done
free.
here.
It costs you
13
nothing. And
under
I will
for
keep
you
bringing the
today.
content your ways. But there you have it, guys. Your
And with
TGC
that,
round
I
1.
will
13 under
leave
leaves me
you
at
to your own devices.
T24.
Thank you for the round.
They are
I'll
all
see you next
plat
time.
players up there. So fair play to them. There's good shooting, 17 and 18 under. But there we go, guys. Take it easy. Peace out. And I'll catch you soon.